it's Whitney. I'm here to talk to you all about 31 Facebook Party. So, I only did Facebook parties in the month of February, and I still found that February was a huge success for me. So, it definitely got me out of my Facebook party rut that I was in. I found a script that has really worked for me. It's not all original, but most of it is. And I kind of just put together what I think would work the best, and I've been very happy with it. So I'm going to share that with you all. Before the party, hostess coaching. That is the key to having a successful Facebook party, making sure that your hostess is excited, communicating with you. I ask for the preferred contact method. Do you want me to text you? Do you want me to, write you on Facebook Messenger? Are you an email girl? How can I make you happy? And I do that. I had two hostess that were out of state this past February. I did not have a Facebook party where the host was in Kentucky, and that was pretty cool. I had a host in New York and a host in Iowa, and the communication between us was top par. I mean, it was excellent, and I think that that had a lot of success to the Facebook party. So I wanted to keep that in your mind. Before I invite anybody to the Facebook party, I put three posts in the event. So before I invite anybody, the hostess is the only girl I'm inviting, but I don't want her to invite anybody until I have these three posts ready to go. Okay, the first one is, hi, Sally's hosting a 31 Facebook party. Can't wait to tell you what 31 is all about. Very short and simple. We're keeping the words to a very minimum because they're not really reading, they're scrolling, right? Facebook parties mine 8 p.m., 8:30 p.m., and they're in bed, they're on the couch, they're relaxing, and they just happen to be online during the time of your party. So they're scrolling, okay? So we're keeping the words short, and the pictures are what is going to catch their attention. So, excuse me, we're not going to post any post without a picture. More than half of your posts are going to get a better interaction if they have a picture or a video included on them. Okay, so keep that in your mind. Just writing a lot about 31 isn't what's going to work in this situation. So our first post is here Sally is hosting a party, okay? And then our second one is going to be, this party is going to be in three parts. So I'm letting them know exactly what they can expect out of my Facebook party. So the three parts will be the intro, the newness, and the newness is like what makes 31 unique. I called it newness last month because it was our new catalog season. So the third part will be our live event, and that is the key to this party, I believe. If you're scared to go live and it's a little bit intimidating, I understand completely. But this is what is the key to this particular script. So I let them know what they can expect, and then the last post that I make before inviting the hostess is, if you order before or after my live event, you can expect a little piece of Happy Mail from me. So I'll send them a little something, key fob, nail file, something 31 related. But I just want to thank them for giving me that cushion, almost like outside orders at a home party. So I'm trying to treat this Facebook party as if I am in their home and that the hostess is having a home party. So I like to think of those orders as outside orders. So I want to reward them for that, for giving me the confidence before the live starts to make the party the best that it is. And confidence helps with that. So those are the three posts I post before inviting the hostess. I invite the hostess. I make those posts probably the night before the party. And then I invite the hostess and I let her know, invite 40 of your friends that you would not mind to be in your home. So these are her close friends, her grandmas, her aunts, her moms, her, more than one mom. It's fine. But I want her to be very personable with them. There are so many Facebook parties going on nowadays, and I'm sure you all know you're getting invited to everything. We need to stand out and we need to let her know that this Facebook party is going to be different and worth it, and she actually needs to accept the going button. So our hostess, is sending individual messages. Hey, do you want me to invite you to this 31 Facebook party I'm having? I'm really excited. I'm trying to earn the blah, blah, blah for free. Okay, so I do that, and that way she's going to get the most going. So just like a home party, I like to see 10 going in my Facebook event. So then 15 minutes before the party, I'm making a post reminding them that the party is about to start. We'll say 7:45. I post, hey, we have 8 o'clock coming up. Get ready to party with me and your hostess, Sally. So I'm posting that 15 minutes before because at 8 o'clock, whenever I do my Facebook parties, our girls are relaxing. They're just scrolling and they're going to happen to be online at the same time of the party. So I want to kind of put that in their mind that, oh yeah, that is tonight. Let me stick around a little bit more, scroll through Facebook so that I can support my friend. So that is the last post I make before the actual post, the actual event starts. So once it's 8 o'clock, I do the introduction. I introduce 31. So I put a really cute picture. This is what 31's about. And then I make a short actual typing message. The goal is to never have to hit see more. So you want to keep it that short. You don't want to have them to have to click see more because they might not, right? So that's the first introduction. The second introduction post is going to be me. Hi, my name's Whitney. I've been with 31 for 2 years. Here's a picture of me and my favorite product, something like that. I know the hostess. I went to school with her. I worked with her along those lines. Um, and then I am moving straight into the unique post. Okay, so these posts are coming back to back because I have to be live at 8:30. That's what I tell them. So I usually use SendShare or TinyTorch to set up my post beforehand so that I can interact with them on the comments before 8:30. So the second part of the party is the newness. See how that introduction part was very short and sweet. I like to ask in the introduction where I tell them who I am, who they are, how they know the hostess. Very short and sweet. They might not respond, and if they don't, it's okay. So the second part, the newness post. So I usually just try to keep this down to my top 5 favorite things about 31. So I was really super pumped about the icon being filled. So I dedicated a post to that. And again, in the typing part where I type, I just say, our icons are now filled in. You can see them so well, or something like that. Very short and sweet. But in the picture, I post pictures where they can see that the icon is filled in compared to how it used to be, where the icon could blend in really, really well with the back print. And then I even comment other pictures because I don't know if you know this, 3 comments on your post will put that in a news feed. So if they're going, they'll be able to see that in a news feed. So I like to add pictures in the comments. Another post that I put in the unique category, the second part of the party, were the pillows because now we have navy pillows, which is super exciting too. I did turtles. I'm sorry, y'all. I did turtles because I was super excited about that. So I just made a post completely about the turtles. I did a post for the 20 and under, letting them know for all you gifting girls who need a quick gift for under $20. And then I give them our gift guide to that. And then in the comments, just spotlight some of our $20 or under um, bags or anything. And then the last unique post I make is the monthly special. So that's gonna always have to be a post because I want to spotlight that, right? Because I want them to know that they're gonna get a deal on something. So then it's probably 8:30 by that time. So those posts are coming 5 minutes apart, sometimes even closer than that. And girls are commenting on them. But since I've already set them up to post automatically through SendShare or TinyTorch, I'm able to interact with them and engage in the conversation on the comments, or I'm able to write on to my hostess, hey, I saw that Julie liked this picture. Do you think that that is something that she would be interested in getting? And then I make a mental note to spotlight that in my live video. And that's the third part. 8:30 comes, I go live, and I kind of do like a product fashion show. It's really exciting. I like to keep the energy up, and I have people commenting, hey, do you have this? I want to see this. So then I'll bring that out and I'll show it to them, and I'll show them the new prints and the newness post that I spotlighted. I'll show them the icon that's filled in on a product. I show them my pillow. I show them $20 and under items. I like to keep the live video between 10 and 15 minutes. That's even kind of long. I've heard a lot of stats that if your video's over 2 minutes, people aren't gonna watch it. They'll stop watching it after 2 minutes. So that's why the energy has to stay high. Your hostess has to be engaged and telling her friends, hey, go on over and watch that live and see what you want to order from my party. She's showing all the product. So it's super easy. I can put a link to a party that has already passed that was pretty successful. You can see where the people have commented and interacted in my interactions back. And that's really it. The average party for my online was about $400, which to me is very successful. I've not done that kind of PV off of an online party in a very long time. So once I found this new script, I wanted to share it with everybody and let them know, hey, I think I've got something that's working. You should try it out. So let me know how it goes for you all, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.